For today's class, we are going to move on from our topic sentences and move into supporting sentences. So we will be digging deeper supporting sentences today, and that's what our first assignment is going to be for the week, and you'll actually need to do 3 of these. But let's look at this first example. Okay? The first thing we need to do when we're going to dig a deeper supporting sentence is we need to start with a fact or a piece of information. And in our example here, we're going to use the information that someone is going skiing. Okay, so that is our piece of information. And depending upon what your topic is, this may be the first fact, or it may be just a first interesting detail, depending upon whether you're writing a discussion response or whether you're writing a description or whether you're doing an essay question. So, all right, let's just go ahead with this going skiing example. The first simple sentence that isn't very deep reads, Pam went skiing. Okay, this is a complete sentence, but it's not real interesting. It doesn't have a lot of vivid detail. And if we think about our shovel page that we did last week, you can see that we need to add some adjectives, we need to add some adverbs, and this will help to dig this sentence deeper. So if we look at the second example, it says, my athletic friend Pam vacationed adventurously skiing. So here we've added adjectives of athletic and friend to describe our noun Pam, and we switched the verb to be a more interesting verb from went to vacationed. So now we know that this wasn't a business trip, or this wasn't maybe a after school thing. This was apparently a vacation for Pam. So she vacationed, and how did she do that? Adventurously. So adventurously also describes the fact that Pam may not be a professional skier. This was an adventure for her. So that all gives us a little bit more detail about this ski trip and about Pam. Okay, so that was adding the first 2 shovels of the adjectives and the adverb. And if we move on to the last digging deeper part here, we need to add a prep phrase and a transition. Okay, and if we look at that sentence, we see that we added the transition also. So this third dig deeper sentence reads, also my athletic friend Pam vacationed adventurously skiing in the Rocky Mountains. So our prep phrase that we added there was in the Rocky Mountains, and that gives us a complete picture of exactly where Pam is adventurously skiing. Okay, and you can see that if you haven't changed your verb yet, by the time you get to the third tunnel here, you need to really examine your verb and decide whether or not it is interesting enough, if it's vivid enough, or if you need to change that out to really add something that gives a better picture or a better description of what you're talking about. We changed that verb up in the second tunnel. So this is what you will be doing for your first assignment this week, and I need 3 of these done. So you'll need to print out 3 of the papers that look sort of like this. I changed it a little bit so it doesn't kill the blue ink in your printer. But there is, I guess it looks just like this. So I need you to go ahead and do 3 of these, and make sure that they are on the same topic as your topic sentence. So you're going to be doing a first fact about your topic sentence, that agrees with your topic sentence, a second fact, piece of information or fact about your topic sentence, and a third one. On the first one that you do, I would like you to leave off the transition word. On the second and third one, I would like you to add the transition word. So it's the only difference between the first one and the second and third one is first one you don't need a transition word, and the second and third one I would like you to try to add a transition word in there. So if you have any questions, make sure you just send me those questions, and this will be the first assignment for the week.